I forgot to press the record button. I mulliganed an easy hand, kept an easy hand. I'm against Tribe. Alright, my opponent's on the play. I'm going to put this on the bottom. I'm going to hope they don't have a turn 1 or 2 Tribe. My opponent goes turn 1 Tribe. We're going to be in trouble. Because that means they've had 3 different turn 2 kills. Or turn 2 potential kills. Alright. I need to dodge the days, and I need to dodge a turn 2 Tribe. They have to have untapped white source plus Tribe, so it's not extremely likely, but it is possible. Of course, they also have to have the untapped white mana, the Tribe, and the Inside Out. That's the key. They have to have the Inside Out. My opponent's on 1 Giga Drowse in the main, so hopefully we'll be able to play around that. Chose not to shuffle. Alright. Pass turn. Hopefully my opponent taps out for Giga Drowse, and then I can flicker to get them. I'm going to get Quicksand. There's no question, so let's just get Quicksand now. My opponent missed on basically everything. Alright, don't have white mana, don't have Augur. Well, they drew that this turn, so let's see what they can do. Again, if they miss on untapped white source, oh, they didn't even have a land. They are discarding the hand size. Shadow Rift. I could play Oracle and it turns on their cantrips, but I think that's fine because I believe I'm going to win a longer game. If the game lasts too many more turns, I'm going to just have a bunch of colored mana sources. Condescend or Moment's Peace? Let's go Moment's Peace. They didn't Shadow Rift into turn? They drew an Augur? Alright. Or they might have drawn the Augur off the Ponder because they shuffled, and they missed on Augur. Oh, man. You know, I don't feel bad about that at all. Not even a little bit. Not even the slightest bit. Alright. They probably have like 2 or 3 tribes, and they're just waiting for the white mana. Yep. Discarded Shadow Rift. Doesn't make any sense. That's what, like, they didn't have any cantrips in hand, so Shadow Rift is one of the easiest cards that are unplayable that they could turn into a cantrip. Alright. You got a plains? Nope. Alright, cool. I'm pretty far away from Tron. Maybe my opponent can come back from this. I'm shaking my head in real life. You can't see it, but it's there. It's there. I don't feel like screwing around. I could get 1 damage in. If 1 damage matters, I'll come back to this moment and I'll be very unhappy with myself. But on the other hand, it won't matter, so. Go ahead and get a Seagate. Yeah, let's get a Seagate. Oh, well, I got Tron. Alright. Okay. What did my opponent do on that last Ponder? Chose to shuffle again? Alright. They're looking for white manas. And tapped white mana is much worse than untapped white manas. Well, they played a land, inexplicably. Maybe I should have taken the second wall in case the first wall gets countered. They can just hardcast the Circular Logic. Wait, does he... Wait, what? Oh, they're getting the Giga Drowse, of course. I was like, they don't have a tribe? And of course they have a tribe. Alright, we'll go ahead and swing. And I'm going to get Mnemonic Wall. Something, something. I guess I'll start with Oracle. They could be at one less life if I was in the mood. I'm getting Grotto in case I need to just play Grotto next turn to have double Moments Piece. I don't think that's ever going to matter, but you never know. Okay. Getting Grotto also helps me go Dignitary, Dignitary, Moments Piece, and keep up Quicksand, I think. So. Yep. Got to untap White Source. Tap White Source ain't gonna cut it, that's for sure. Bottom two, yeah. Yeah. Take one. Sorry. Hitting the table that the microphone's on. Not a good plan. At least I didn't knock the microphone over. That would be a horrible sound. Alright. Yeah, my opponent's does. They don't even have the mana around to really stop me from doing anything. I'm actually just going to go Dignitary and stack up a whole bunch of triggers. Because that basically, the longer this game goes, the better for me. They discarded Days? Alright. Let's play a Dignitary. I could play another Dignitary. Yeah, let's do that. And then I'm going to play a land, a tap land. I could play a Grotto and then Flicker, but I'd rather just get tap lands in play. And I'd rather have a Dignitary in play than just use a Flicker. My opponent was at one less life. They'd be, I'd have an extra turn on my clock, but who knows if that's gonna matter. It won't, probably not, anyway. Hey, they got the white manas. Alright, so I can prohibit the, circular logic if it's countering my thing? Alright. Ooh, but I can't do it inside out. It would be a problem, but whatever. Whatever. I will counter that. Just use up my opponent's counter spells. Okay. I like where they're going with this. I like this situation a lot. Okay. Always yield. Always yield. Could have been bad if they incited out the wall and then dispelled my prohibit. Alright, we're gonna flicker these two. And then if that happens, I'm gonna play a Grotto and then flicker again. I'll really just pop this out permanently. Because at this point, my opponent can't win anymore. Unless they play 3 Augurs or something and just start blocking. Yeah. My opponent has like 4 combats to skip. Something like that. I'll count, well, we'll see right now. 3 more? Yeah. Yeah, they're dead. They could be at 1 less life. Could be at 8. Maybe it'll matter. Maybe it will matter. Uh, yeah, let's just play this, whatever. I'll get to remote aisle. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm up on time. Cool. I get a second teachings with this. No real reason to get anything else. Man, I could force my opponent to block the tribe. If only I attacked earlier with those two oracles. Stop clicking. I need to just pick it, like print out a big sign that says stop clicking so I can just look at it instead of saying stop clicking. Okay. I guess that attack earlier didn't matter. They're probably going to inside out my dignitary. What? Yeah, still. I'll play tap land. If they inside out the dignitary, I will try to flicker. And then burn all my opponent's counter spells, basically. What? Oh, of course. They could just inside out two things. Or don't. Whatever. Doesn't matter. My opponent has this combat and two more. So maybe they can kill all my creatures. And then still have inside outs to win the game with. Not gonna happen. They could play a couple augurs though. Flashback, teachings. No, one more combat to skip. Alright. Gotta keep an eye on that, I suppose. I'll get a ghostly flicker. I'm gonna teachings for. So I'll get pulse and just pulse back my my oracle. Because my opponent also might just not have enough. Literally, just not have enough cards in hand to win. If I get up to high enough life total. So they can not attack next turn. They didn't play a creature, so I don't know what they're doing to survive this turn. Okay. Maybe I should have thought about that and just not bothered teaching or whatever and wasting time. 2 match points. Let's see if I can not blow it. Pulse is good. Oh, dignitaries. They're alright that game, but they would have been better as actual spells that did things. Now, deep analysis or moment space. That's the thing we were thinking about. It's what we've been thinking about this whole tournament. On the draw. We need to put a little piece of paper in the third moment's piece of sleeve so we can see if it was a problem or not. I'll keep. Yeah, this hand's not great, but I have gut shot and quicksand, so I mean, it's fine. It's good. Actually, it's great. I have 3 pieces of interaction, and I drew Grotto. Boom. Grotto. Boom. Booma. Now, if my opponent plays Tribe, how greedy am I? Because I can play the plant and just dispel their inside out, and if they counter back, I can gut shot and try to win the game. I think that's worth trying. Because my opponent hasn't played a Git Probe yet. If my opponent knew about any of the cards in my hand. Ooh, so if I counter that, they have to have Gush, Inside Out, Counterspell. Whatever. Just turn brainstorm, huh? Why not main phase that? And then just play a tap land or whatever. Or a fetch land, rather. Alright, counter inside out here. No? No? Maybe? 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 Yes. Yes. Alright, they can't even daze me. Oh, man. Whoa, no! No! Oh, man. My dreams. I should have let it happen. I should have let it go through. And then gut shot and then counter their counter. Ugh. Brutal. Alright, whatever. Quicksand. Maybe I should have played mine. Nah, probably not. Stop clicking. Keep doing it. I can't stop. I can't stop myself. I'm crazy. I'm crazy about clicking. I'm cuckoo for clickings. Okay. I'll get a tower. Play a tower. A tower of power. Of course, I drew a tower, so. If only I had a second quicksand. This is fine. This is fine. Everything is fine. It's all good. Everything is fine. My opponent plays Island. Oh, okay. Doesn't matter then. I was going to just run a Muldrifter into their counter, and their circular logic. But they didn't play an untapped blue source, so it doesn't matter. Having a creature in play helps. And if they have Giga Drowse, they can Giga Drowse my Quicksand. But then they either have to spend another blue mana on the Muldrifter, or just Shadow Rift their tribe. In either case, Gut Shot can stop them from comboing off. Alright, if I untap, I'm in great shape. I assume I'm going to survive to untap. Yep. Okay. Getting Giga Drowse, I assume. Alright, if everything goes to plan, I'm gonna play another Muldrifter. Oh. Goodbye, my opponent's hopes and dreams. That was easy. Well, GG's. Okay, my opponent's not dead. They have a Giga Drowse. They potentially have a Fragmentize and another tribe in hand. But they are so far behind. Like, if they don't kill arrows, I'm going to win. Just, that's it. They have to start with Fragmentize on Serrated Arrows. Or Disenchant if they play that. Alright, here's step number 1. They can come back. This game's not over. It's pretty over. But it's not totally over. It's pretty over. It's pretty much totally over. I'm going to tell myself it's totally over so that when I lose this game, I can point at this and say, see? I got unlucky. I'm going to go ahead and lead on Oracle over Compulsive. It adds a body to the board. Ooh, Prism? Prohibit's fine, but Prism is another colored mana source, which I am woefully behind on. I'll go ahead and Compulsive now. See what land I need to play. and untapped colored mana source is what I'm going to play. Which means I'm discarding Cove, yeah. There's no real reason to play Grotto over Island. Jesus. I kind of whiffed, but my opponent also is dead, so that's cool. Anyway. How many colored mana sources? 4 next turn? Discard a plant and a mine. I don't think my opponent's going to play Land Destruction Spell. They don't have the tribe? Or are they gushing? Either way, I'm happy with this. This is a good outcome for me. Because they need large amounts of blue mana to tap my Quicksand and my colored mana sources. Otherwise, I'm going to be able to counter or hold up Monument's Peace or... Well, they know about Gutshot now. Oh, man. Yep. Yep. Okay. They have to have Tribe this turn or they're dead. They have to have Tribe or Augur this turn or they're dead, rather. They Augur into something good. Maybe. They're not dead, but... Okay, they're dead. If I blank on every single draw step for the remainder of the game, I'm going to win the game. My opponent has to have a very convincing set of top decks to get out of this. Because they just need so much mana to stop me. Alright, here's Tribe. I'll swing above. Play a Grotto. I have 5 colored mana sources plus Quicksand and a creature untapped. Circular Logic does counter. That's for sure. Circular Logic definitely counters something here. So they don't know about Thornwood Falls and Second Moment's Peace. They have to... What? This doesn't do anything. Unless they have a second Giga Drowse. Unless they're double Giga Drowse and Quicksand, which would be fine. That's not a bad play, actually. Let's see what happens. Replicate Giga Drowse is kind of rough. Not as bad as Flusterstorm, but it's still pretty bad. Especially when sometimes your targets will just shift around randomly. Sometimes some of the like if my opponent targeted a tower, sometimes it would stay stacked up with the tower, or if I had 3 towers in play, the targeted one would hide with one of the untargeted ones, and the other untargeted one would shift to the side. It's pretty nonsense. What? Why target towers? What's the advantage there? I'm missing something here. Double Quicksand targeted? Yeah, alright. This is fine. I don't care about any of this. Okay, so they have to have counter, 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 counter. Right? Yeah. They would have been better off Giga Drowsing on Mole Drifters in my Quicksand. Gosh, yeah, that's fine. Don't want my opponent to be able to use their mana too advantageously. Yep. Yeah. Okay. I'm not dazable, am I? Even if I was dazable, I don't think they can quite get there. What am I doing? Auto yield. They have to discard 5 cards, and then they have 3 cards in hand. So they can gush into 2 more counter spells. Well, their daze is gone. Guess I'm not dazable, am I? We'll start with a gut shot on that. Circular logic, sure. Opponent's dead. I don't know what card they could have that that gets around this. I'll counter here, and then I can flashback Moment's Peace if I have to. Yep. Let's flashback Moment's Peace. Actually, no, I'm not going to flashback Moment's Peace. I'm going to cast the one from my hand. The reason I'm doing that is in case I accidentally skip past. Like I let Dispel resolve and then press F2 again. That would be unfortunate. One of these could have been a deep analysis. Just saying. I probably punted the early turns. I think my opponent could have just been dead on turn 2 if I had just let the Inside Out resolve and then in a gut shot their Tireless Tribe. Oh well. Maybe they weren't going to go for it anyway, and I stopped them from drawing a card. Yeah, that was just a punt. Oh, what is my opponent thinking about? Hey, revenge match. Oh man. Okay. I had 3 lands in hand, and I won pretty convincingly there, right? I flooded out like crazy, and I won very convincingly. Revenge!